So I was watching some tarot card readers on YouTube who were live streaming, and they were just very cool and calm and loving and relaxed, and I was just sitting there listening to them talk and all zenned out. And because they were live streaming, people had the ability to make comments in real time. And they had some haters show up who were dissing them, and you just saw them completely snap out of it and just freak out and say, "F you, you bleepity bleep, you son of a b," and they just started going off, and I'm like, okay, I'm not zenned out anymore. You just killed my mojo. And it made me think about me and how the other side had me disable comments. And I wanted to make this video asking you guys, you who have haters out there, if you're giving them too much credit, if you're taking them too seriously and giving them too much power and control over your life with what you do and what you say. This is also for intuitives who are still in the closet, who are afraid of that scrutiny. I don't need people thinking I'm psycho. I don't need people thinking I've gone insane. That's your ego worrying about that. And also it means your haters are keeping you in the closet. They won. The dark won, so don't let the dark win. Give your haters the middle finger. Be who you are and speak your truth. Show the world your beauty. And those who resonate with you will, want to reach out to you and talk to you. Because when you wave your freak flag, the other freaks in the room know that you're one of them. So it's good to send out that bat signal. But, watching those tarot card readers made me think about me and my own haters, and I wanted to talk about some of the things that I've seen that have been pretty ridiculous and pretty lame. I have seen my haters bad-mouthing me online in like a Reddit type of situation where one hater will hate me less than the other, and then the person that hates me less will start defending me against the person that hates me more. And that's just the most ridiculous situation ever, where I'm sitting there like, really? So now there's degrees of hate? There's people that hate me less and hate me more? So it's like, well, I hate her, but not that much, so now I'm going to defend her. And it's like he turns around and defends me, and I'm like, this is the lamest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm giving these people too much credit. I can't even believe I take these people seriously. And I've had people be really nice to me, to my face, and get sessions from me and say that they really enjoyed them, get like multiple sessions from me and say that they really enjoyed them, and then just go on Reddit and badmouth me. And I'm like, just so you know, I know that's you. I know you're the same person, so either you have multiple personality disorder, or you're just really two-faced, or there's something wrong with you. So cut that person off. But it's like, to watch that, you're just like, all right, this is ridiculous. This is just the dark working through people. And then I also had another experience where a daughter gifted her mother with a reading from me. And when the session was over, she's like, wow, that was fantastic. I can't believe you got all that from a photo. That was great. Thank you so much. I'll definitely be booking again. Then she goes to my YouTube channel and does research on me, finds out I'm anti-Trump, sends me an email saying, I hope you and your fraudulent scam are revealed to everyone. How dare you talk about our president that way? Who do you think you are? Blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, I was a big fraud because, well, I channel messages from the other side about Donald Trump, who they're going to make an example out of for everyone to see. I'll make a video about that later. But all of a sudden, I was a scammer and a fraud because I was anti-Trump. Whereas originally she was singing my praises and she loved her session. But all of a sudden she hates me because of the Trump thing. Like, do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going with this? Don't be afraid of haters. Don't be afraid of opinion flying in your face. Don't be afraid of people bad-mouthing you online. Who cares? I got news for you. If people go online and they bad-mouth you, who gives a crap? You know what they're doing? They're attracting negative energy to themselves via the law of attraction. So it's like they're sinking their own ship. They think they're sinking yours. They're actually sinking their own. So it's like a lot of the people that have like published stuff online about me, it's like, that's fine. It can stay. You're totally going to have egg on your face, but that's fine. You can keep it there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they do. If you are aligned with truth, you're fine. Just keep going. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other and speak your truth. Because the only one, the only person's opinion that matters is yours. Do you feel like you're aligned with truth and love and light and genuinely trying to help humanity? Yes? Then great. Keep going. Keep going. Now, I did have someone email me recently saying, I think you disabled your comments because of your ego. And it's like, no, it's because it's really lame watching people disagree with the divine. And also, the other side asked me to disable comments out of self-love. Self-protection is a form of self-love. Like, I don't need to field comments on my YouTube channel. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love talking to people and I love that interaction. And hey, my ego would love the compliments, because I had to discard the good with the bad. What about the praising comments I received? I don't get any of those either. So I had to give up the good with the bad. So my ego actually would have preferred to have gotten that, but no, the other side was like, not worth it. So they protect me from that. So that's why I was thinking about the tarot card readers, and I was like, you guys should disable comments because it's just upsetting you anyway. Now, and I was recently watching someone talk on TV about how I get all these compliments on Twitter, and then I get one bad compliment, and I just obsess about one bad comment, and I obsess about that comment all day long. And he's like, it's what we tend to do as humans. We obsess about the negative comments and, not the good ones. It's like, yeah. So the other side knows that. So they don't want us fielding those bad comments because they know those are the ones that go and just jab us. So why listen? Why listen? Don't give them any credence. So that's why I wanted you guys to know what some of my haters were doing that was just ridiculous and lame. Because when you get those negative comments, I want you to think twice about who they're coming from. The dark! Not the light, the dark. It's the dark trying to take you down. Pull you away from helping people. Pull you away from your life purpose. The dark doesn't want you to help people. The dark doesn't want you to speak your truth. The dark wants you to shut the hell up. So they come at you through other people. They use them as puppets. Right? So just be careful. Don't get into that fight or flight mode where it's like, oh, take out your sword or whatever. It's like, yes, pick your battles. Yes, there's a time for that. But there's also other times where you want to demonstrate self-love and self-protection and just protect yourself from that because you don't have to. I want to use Michael Avenatti as an example because there were times where I see him charging in, pursuing truth with his sword, and I'm like, oh, good for you. And then there's other times where I'm like, no, you don't have to do that, Like, it doesn't always have to be like throwing yourself into the ring with somebody. Pick and choose your battles. Demonstrate that balance where there's, self-love as well. Use your time wisely. Pick your battles. So I, wanted to kind of just throw that out there with this, short video for you guys and have you think twice. Are your haters keeping you in the closet? Are your haters affecting your choices and preventing you from doing certain things? Well, if they are, you need to think about that because that could be hindering, your progress. Don't give them that power and control over your free will decisions. You have free will, so use it. And as long as you're aligned with the truth and the light, you will be holding the divine's hand. So proceed with confidence. And in the meantime, take care and be well. Thank you.